Live from Ohio University, you're watching WOUB2, television for Athens County.
The Athens businessman who plans to tear down Vino faces new setbacks.
Plans are set for Nelsonville to get a roundabout following in Athens' footsteps.
And research at Alden Library could move a little slower with some changes to the Ohio Link system.
Athens businessman Rick Weiserman has been fighting the city about his proposal to tear down Vino. Good afternoon, I'm Lorenzo Washington.
And I'm Brooke Sellis. Now a different city department has complaints about the project. Athens MidDay reporter Graylyn Roose is live with us where this leaves the project.
If the new owner of Vino has his way, this historic building will be demolished to build an apartment complex. Right now, this is zoned as a business, not a residential area, and this was discussed last night at the Athens Board of Zoning Appeals.
The structure now houses a beer and wine carryout, but was used in the past as a stable. Athens County Historical Society Director Ron Luce has been fighting to keep the building from being torn down.
I don't want to see our history lost. Once those buildings are torn down, they're gone forever. There's no putting them back. You can put a facsimile up, but it's not the same.
The new owner, Rick Wasserman, argues his plans for a parking lot constitute a business. Last night, the Athens Board of Zoning Appeals said that residences on the second story of business district buildings cannot claim their first floor parking as a business.
I think that putting vehicles in that space is not providing the kind of services that I think the intent of the code and the intent of the comprehensive plan puts forth.
The decision comes a day after ownership of the Vino building changed hands.
The Athens County Historical Society wants to preserve the building because of the history involving this. The building was once part of Athens' successful brick-making industry.
Luce says the policy may not save Vino, but he says the decision highlights what he's been fighting for.
It at least sends a message that we do have codes and they do mean certain things and we can't distort them, and so that's a step forward.
Unclear when that decision will be made. Reporting live for Athens MidDay, I'm Graylyn Roose.
To read about the history of Vino building and what historical sites like it could offer to the Athens community, log on to WOUB.org.